Yo, what up, fellas? I've been I'm just coming through real quick, come checking the fellas, put some shit together. The fellas been wanting the second round. You know what I mean? I don't like to call. I'm gonna just say my interpretation of the of Cassidy's second. You know what I mean? Second round and shit. So the fellas been wanting it, so we gonna get to it. Fuck it. I got a little bit of time before I make some moves. This is exactly what we gonna do. And also, I want to thank everybody for that. Be in the comments and showing love and shit like that, man. Good looking, you know. Good looking for staying tuned in, man. I appreciate it, man. So let's get into this, right? So this is Cassidy's second round, and let me recap. I believe that Cassidy first round knocked out because I believe that's really a thing. You know what I mean? Because I really didn't even want to hear anything else after I heard Cassidy spit his first round. I didn't want to hear nothing else. That they knew what they was doing because they was afraid if they would have heard that. You know what I mean? That type of shit in the beginning, they wouldn't have want to see nobody else's battle. So they had to put that shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Cassidy first round knocked out this kid, and I didn't even want to. So we'll get into the second round anyway. Uh, let's go. So Cass says, "Listen, man, if we battled before, I'm sure you lost convincingly. You envy me? I've been that dude. In all of your interviews, you mention me. I snap before I rap in the industry, in the street, independently. Battle rapping, the battle rappers that sent for me. Eventually, you gonna want sympathy. This not gonna go well. Now, keep in mind, right? He's in this right here. He's basically now because everybody wanted to say that Cass was just rapping. Like he none of this was pertaining to goods. It's a lie. It's all of this stuff that he's saying here has something to do with what goods the bullshit that goods was trying to paint before the battle. So this right here was um discrediting all of that. So here we go. Right? So eventually you're gonna want sympathy. That's not gonna go well. We play with mohawks. You can die here. Odell. Right? So you already know. Like he used that metaphor. Like let's just for a little visual for everybody. You know what I mean? We play with mohawks. You know what I'm saying? Like the metaphor is. You know what I mean? They playing with them. They playing with them things. Whether you want to call a hawk the knife or the gun, whatever you wanna. You know what I mean? And you could die here. You see Odell got the. You know what I mean? So all right, we got the. You know what I mean? You understand the metaphor? Let's get it. If you go to jail and get no bail, you go tell you so frail. I'm hard from scar to toenails. I listen. So look, all right, right there. And it's crazy because everything's transparent, man. Everything comes to the light, right? So check it. If you go to jail and get no bail, you gonna tell you so frail. Now, Darius, shout out to Darius. Darius, true bar fanatic. You know what I mean? TRBRC, he's in every comment. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Really on point in tune. So this is his video. You know what I mean? Go check him out because he got a good eye for shit, and I'm sure you know what I mean. Every time he sees some shit, he gonna point it out. Let's check this out right here. This is pertaining to that bar.
Going to the cops, man. These people harassing me. I'm going to the cops. I'm a citizen now, man. I'm not a gangster anymore, man. When I was young, I was a gangster. I'm a citizen, man.
So he's going to the cops. That's what I mean. I have no. I don't know about. I don't, this is what Cass said he would do, and that's what he's saying in a live. So, I just wanted to point that out. I mean, I like to bring visuals, and you can see. I thought that was pretty dope. I thought that was pretty dope, though. All right. So all right. Now check this one out. Right. This is another dope play of words. I mean, so he's all right. You so frail. I'm hard from my scar to my toenails. Know what I mean? Because he talking about his scar. You know how he talking about the car crash fucked him up. Goodz talking about the car crash fucked Cass up. So he's like, you so frail. I'm hard from my scar to my toenails. I ball, no scale, and never took no L's. All right, now here goes the other metaphor right there. Right, so he's saying like he's using a metaphor like I ball, like what I mean. He's getting money, what I mean, and he never took no losses. That's what Kaz is saying. I get money and I never took no losses, right? But he's using the metaphor eyeball no scale. So if you ever sold anything that requires a scale that you can weigh it out, right? Um, so you don't lose money, right? You have to get the weight right. But if you eyeball it with no scale and you get the weight right and you still don't take a L and it's the exact weight, that's a that's a that's an acquired skill to a lot of people that are in that field that weigh things and have to sell them. All right, let's keep it moving. You tried your hardest to be an artist, but no sales. And oh well, even no Kels on hotel. We met like twice over 15 years ago. I barely know Kels, but no Kels dealing with some issues psychologically. It bothers me to hear things Robert be doing in privacy. Do you be viewing child pornography? Word, because I mean, you commenting on, like, oh, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, did you be viewing it? Did you view the tape? You know what I'm saying? You seen the sex tape? Well, you probably about to see your daughter on his next tape. God damn. So, I mean, I thought that was crazy right there. And you're not supposed to talk about Good's daughter because Good's supposed to be some killer, and he might kill you like as soon as you step in the ring with him, and you say as though you might be dead as soon as you say that shit. So, and Cass did it, and he's alive. So, you know, Goods. If your neck break, where would they put your neck brace? I'm a vet. Been doing this since VHS and cassette tapes. So, Goods. If your neck break, where would they put your neck brace? Right? Like, basically, man, like you ain't got no neck. Like you just like one of these. Let me look this up real quick. They're right here. He coming like Goods on some Goomba shit, on some Super Mario Goomba shit. That's crazy. So yeah, all right. So, but all right. Well, let's keep it moving. I'm a vet. Been doing this since VHS and cassette tapes. Let's bet cake if you made racks. Still addressing because Goods talking about I could talk that money talk with him. You know what I mean? Like he's like, let's bet cake if you made racks. Play of words. Cake, racks, all resorting to money. You know what I mean? So let's bet money. If you made money, you think it's sweet. You could die from the rip, bitch. Kool-Aid packs. Now I thought that fucking bar was crazy. A lot of people didn't catch it. Just a little play of words though. But if you you know what I mean, shit, Kool-Aid, if you ever left like an open pack of Kool-Aid on the counter, that shit like stains the counter, to dye the counter up, and he, you know what I mean. So he's using that as a little a metaphor or simile or however you want to call it, and also right, like people in New York or the Bronx, even in the like the Bronx specifically, say it a lot, like bro, off the rip, or yo, if I catch him, I'm gonna do this to him off the rip, or I gotta say this off the rip, like you know what I mean. So he used the BX slang. You know what I mean. Also, French Montana got a fucking song called "Off the Rip." French Montana is from BX. You know what I'm saying? So he used that slang. You know what I mean? And also he used it in a, you know what I mean, with the Kool-Aid pack. Like, I thought that shit was dope. All right, my crew spray gats, and they'll use the gats, and they'll use the gats. They get the chance to grip them. Wait, my crew. That don't even sound right. That don't sound like how he said it in the battle. My crew spray gats, and they'll use the gats. They get the chance to grip them, and they bullets got ball heads, clip full of cancer victims. You know that was pretty dope too. You know the ball. You know what I mean? It's the metaphor they call the bullets ball heads, clip full of cancer victims. So a ball, you know, cancer victims got ball heads. You know what I mean? Your boy go dumb, but I'm a man of wisdom. If this retard try to think of bars this hard, it'll cause an aneurysm, a brain. You know what I mean? Brain damage. Like, and I like he used that nice little flip of words because like I go dumb, and old boy if he tried to, I go so fucking hard if he tried to spit this shit, he might hurt himself. I mean his fucking brain might explode or some shit. He can't like it. It's a fact. Like I was actually looking at the comments and shit. I can't remember the guy who said it, man, but he was like when everybody was booing Cass, the dude was like, man, a fucking genius and never be heard in a room full of idiots. Factual. That's a perfect example, man. Alright, so let's get back to this. Grams of lism, like, and they don't even know right here. This is that URL TV thing. I mean, and whoever they don't even know what like to put here. So if this retard try to think of bars this hard, it'll cause an aneurysm. Grams of lism get rolled up in backs, pussy. Lism is of course ism. Like all we do is spark mad is weed. Like so all we do is spark madism. But it's you know, it's one of them words that with time it gets, you know what I mean? Like word is bond, and then it went from word is bond to word, and then, you know, word up and then word and shit like that. So um it's just one of them words that, you know, it gets changed. Same shit. I mean, listen, every damn religion, more fiction than fact, pussy. Goods, look. I read the good book when them cats booked me. Now he's saying this and he's saying all this and he's building up to, you know what I mean, because you know Goods was saying how he got I believe it was he got booked or when he got locked up and all of a sudden he was making songs about God. He came home, yeah, he got locked up. He came home making songs about God. So he's addressing that right here with this nice with this setup. He says listen, every damn religion more fiction than fact, pussy. Goods, look, I read the good book when them cats booked me. Since we all sin, I'm going all in if you cats push me. Right? So your boy go dumb, but I'm a man of wisdom. Meaning like don't I mean he's not the way I seen it, man, he's just like he read everything. He got the knowledge of everything. He believes in God. When he made that song, he believes in God. He believes in all that, right? But and then he's telling them like, bro, but you know what I mean? He understands like the that religion is, you know, more fiction than fact, right? And but he's telling them he believes in God, but don't or whatever, you know, whatever, but don't get it twisted. I mean, don't get that fucked up that I made a song about God, cause I mean, if you push me, shit gonna get, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, hey. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, it has. Since we open, cats push me. Aneurysm, grams of lism. Yeah, all right. Listen, every damn religion more fiction than fact, pussy. Goods, look, I read the good book when them cats booked me. Since we all sin, I'm going all in if you cats push me. This arson, this arson. I'm lit like the flick of a match, pussy. I'm fire. This league needed a match, so Smack booked me. That shit was crazy. You get it? Like I'm fire. Know what I mean? He's like he painted he's like, you know, a book of fucking matches. I'm the fucking match. Like I mean I don't know. That's simple as that's self-explanatory right there. Know what I mean? Real G's know how the AR feel. This cat pussy. Yeah, the Garfield rhyme. I mean the Garfield flip or scheme, however you want to call it. You don't spark still. That's cap pussy. I believe he said that's cap pussy. Like you know how the new slang is cap. Like you lying pussy. So yeah, I think they got this shit a little fucked up. But yeah, that was fire though. And you still eating females that rat pussy. Let's travel back, pussy. I mean, go back far. I was futuristic with throwback bars. Yeah. Facts, dog. I got a large house, a dog house in my backyard. And even my dog house got a backyard. But dog house, small as my dog house, without a backyard. I'd rather stay out in my doghouse than have it that hard. So he even flipped. So Cass is using his own, and then you know that Goods actually fucking tried to, Goods, he knew Goods was gonna try to use that in his little thing. You know what I mean? So he fucking said it. So Goods, I don't know, that shit like should have negated everything Goods said. Even, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's crazy. I thought that was nuts. All right. But doghouse small, as my doghouse without a backyard. I'd rather stay out in my doghouse than have it that hard. They going dog homie for rapping whack bars. Cause DOG is in the house. Even white cats know I black dog. I thought that was crazy. You know you know who the fuck DOG is, man? The dog father. You know what I mean? Like even white cats know I black dog.
Sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No,
It's Superman, the man of steel, the one and only.
love you, Superman.
Love you too,
Hey, I love you,
Snoop.
Snoop Dogg. You're the best, man.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah,
God bless, man. Thank
yeah,
you,
you're one of
Snoop.
my favorite rappers. Thank you,
Man, will you
man.
come on my show to GGN?
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
Snoop,
I
you're the
never
best,
turned down
Snoop.
your show, Snoop.
Appreciate you.
Oh, I love you, bro.
Going crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, but please don't try to play this. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand. From a young G's perspective, every phony digging a trip, I had to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to this shit. So, I thought that was fire. He's just giving you like events and shit. Vince, that had to do with the culture. He said this jack off having a swag, having swag a huge misconception. In this profession, dudes seem cool, but it's just perception. True story. Like dudes seem cool, but it's just perception. Like they painting a picture. My man, they painting a picture, but it's not really that picture. It's not really that way. Remove the food from your intestines. Shoot the Smith and Wesson, then take off with this pussy's cream. Uterus infection, right? I thought that was crack because, like, that's true. That's real talk. Like, let's check it out. If you type in, people like, what is he talking about? Pussy cream? That don't got nothing to do with no fucking uterus infection. What? You probably, this is what you probably seen some pussy cream in your girl drawers or something, and you thought that shit was right. You know what I'm saying? Look this shit up, man. Let's look this shit up real quick, man. It's a thing. Endometritis. I had to look it up myself, man. You see, it's already, you know what I'm saying? An infection of the uterine lining causes endometritis. The cervix, which is the opening to the uterus, usually keeps bacteria out of the uterus. However, when a so yeah, that shit is official. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me see. Shit is all. Yeah, look right here. Symptoms: unusual discharge, pussy cream. So yeah, he might fuck around and take off with your pussy cream. You know, cream, cash rules everything around me. You know what I mean? Cream, money. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, he gonna take off with this pussy cream. I thought that was dope. I thought it was dope. Nobody. They started like that's where the fucking boo crowd just started going crazy because they started making eye contact and all this other crazy, goofy shit that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? All right. So then, Kaz being the fucking professional that he was, right? He did everything he was supposed to do. He even threw it out there to get the crowd back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, what y'all bugging. So he said, yo, quiet down. So I can rap, nigga. So I can do this nigga goods worse than Chef Trez did that fat nigga, right? You know what I mean? So he doing, Cass is a professional, man. Come on. Yeah. You gotta get it. You gotta look at everything that's going on here. So he said DOG is in the house. Even white cats know why black dog. I'm happy he didn't just drop the mic like Joe Buttons or somebody, and he finished his bars and all that because that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying in there, and if it was Joey or somebody or anybody else, you know what I'm saying, like somebody else would have fucked around and jumped off the stage and started fighting or something. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, but nah, Cass is a professional. You know what I mean? And he kept it together and he got that shit out. And now and it gave us the opportunity to actually, well, other people the opportunity to actually listen to the bars because I believe that the real BRC niggas was on top of the bars from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was out there like it was a handful of people that was like, bruh, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that watched the battle knew, like, nah, they bugging. They was out there booing some shit that they wasn't supposed to be booing. You feel me? And then, you know what I mean? Okay, let's get back into it. So, he going back over his shit. He wanted to get his shit out. You know what I'm saying? So because he's a professional and he came here to put this shit out for the fans. Like this shit ain't all about him. This how he feel. I'm saying this shit ain't all about me. So he gonna give you this material and what you paid your money for your pay-per-view and shit for and what you came out for. You know what I'm saying? So you about to get this. DOG is in the house. Even white cats know why black dog. This jack off having a swag, Having swag a huge misconception. In this profession, dudes seem cool, but it's just perception. Remove the food from your intestines. Shoot the Smith and Wesson. Then take off with this pussy cream. Uterus infection. You should get protection. Get shit secure. Before you buy some Hennessy, before you buy some Hennessy, me waiting for you at the liquor store. Yeah, okay. Before you buy some Hennessy, okay, okay. I see. All right, all right. I see. See. It's weird the way they be putting it. So yeah, before you buy some, so instead of saying the whole, you know what I mean? You see, instead of saying Hennessy, you know what I mean? NC, like Hennessy, NC. It's hen and C, but it also means Hennessy. You know what I mean? Before you buy some hen and C, me waiting for you at the liquor store. I don't it don't matter if I'm rich or poor, cause I seen paper. Cause I seen paper, clean paper, in my new crib on 18 acres. Plus you lie, you on rough ride. My team major. Damn. Bitch, you 36 and been on my dick since a teenager. True story, man. Talking about cat. Talking about fucking them niggas said that he lost and kiss and all. He been saying kiss this, kiss that since before the battle. And oh man, no, that's not hit. That's not. Stop lying, bro. That's the squad right there, man. I mean. That's Cass squad, man. Fuck. Niggas is wildin'. Yo, this hater older than you think. But I gave this Alky his first shot before he was old enough to drink. Which was true. Like he just said. You've been hating on me since a teen. You've been on my dick since a teenager. You know what I'm saying? And then when you say that we fucking battled, you know what I mean? Cass don't even remember it, but if I did, then you must have lost convincingly. So in other words, I gave you your friend, and you always drinking this fucking Hennessy. Damn, and you always drinking this Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Before you buy some Hennessy, me waiting at the liquor store. It don't matter if I'm rich or poor, cause I seen paper, clean paper. In my crib on 18 acres. Plus you lie. You on rough ride. My team major. Bitch, you 36. Been on my dick since a teenager. Yo, this hater older than you think. But I gave that Alky his first shot before he was old enough to drink. So you see where that shit came all the way from? That shit came all the way from that setup came all the way from the Hennessy. The Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Before you buy some Hennessy, me waiting for you at the liquor store. Come on, man. It's crazy. Shit is like nuts. I be rolling up stink. Big blunts. I twist skunk. I twist skunk. I'm a steamer. Nina my girlfriend, but the bitch could get dumped. You see the boy. Damn. I be rolling up the stink. Big blunts. I twist skunk. I'm a steamer. Nina, my girlfriend. Right? He's using a metaphor. The Nina, his girlfriend. You know how they say the wifey. That's my, you know what I mean, the rat. Now he got, and then it's like meant to be because Ratchet. That's his wifey. You know what I mean, Ratchet, Reggae Ratchet. That's his wifey. But everybody always say refer to a ratchet as your weapon. You know what I'm saying? So, Nina is also referred to as your gun, right? So, Nina, my girlfriend, but the bitch could get dumped. You see the boy, them thick ass cheeks and big ass teeth, make you look exactly like Theodore off the Chipmunks. So yeah, I like that shit. I was fucking with it because He's like putting this shit all together. It was nothing went to waste. There was no throwaway bars in there. Everything like added up, like, and people wasn't catching it because you literally had to fucking like pay attention to every little fucking word twist. Like for instance, this shit right here. You had to if Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Before you buy some Hennessy, me waiting for you at the liquor store. And I mean, then he go all the way down. You know what I mean? Because he building up on his scheme. He's scheming on him right here. I don't matter if I'm rich or poor. It don't matter if I'm rich or poor. I seen paper, clean paper in my crib on 18 acres. Plus you lie, you on rough ride, my team major. Bitch, you 36, been on my dick since a teenager. Yo, this hater older than you think. But I gave that alky his first shot before he was old enough to drink. I been rolling up stink, big blunts, twist skunk. I'm a steamer. Nina, my girlfriend, but the bitch could get dumped, right? So the metaphor, Nina, my weapon, right? It's like his wifey, that's his girlfriend, right? All right, but the bitch could get dumped, meaning if that's his weapon, just like his girl could get dumped. Like that bitch could get dumped. Like that shit don't matter. It don't matter if I got this radiator on me, this big ass ratchet. This shit gonna get dumped. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Boy, don't get slumped. You a fan of mine. If you trip, I grip this can of mine and fire sticks. That's Amazon. Yeah, I was digging that shit. You know what I mean? Fire sticks, Amazon. You know what I mean? He gonna fire the stick. You know the fire Amazon fire stick, super fire. I thought that shit was fire. Fucking when I grip this can of mine, the hustler, man that grind. If you Snow White, I got it in. But you gotta spend the No, he didn't say if you Snow White. He said if you snort white. I got it in. But you gotta spend to shorten your short life. Right? In other words, like, you gotta, if you trying to kill yourself with this shit, like, it don't matter. Like, if you trying to kill yourself with whatever you want, nigga, with these words, you know what I mean? With whatever, like, however, like, however you want it, I will grip the can and fire that shit, you know what I mean? With sticks that's Amazon, cause the hustler is a man that grind. And if you snort white, I got it in. But you gotta spend to shorten your short life. So, if whatever it is, man, whether you gonna get fucking killed in the ring, whether you want me to fire this motherfucking this big ass stick, like, man, whatever. Whether you want some of this pure Medellin cocaine or whatever, you gotta spend if you want to shorten your short life. Know what I mean? Okay. I was digging that shit. If you bought white, you know the game. This shit was fire too, up right here. I like this shit. This shit was fire. The way he flipped this shit right here. He said, so look, if you snort white, I got it in. But you gotta spend to shorten your short life. If you bought white, you know the game. If a nigga old change, I was taught a corpse get left. I wasn't taught right. It's not a game. I'll shoot your building up. Fortnite. So I thought that was fire because how he played with it, like, you know the game. Like the game. You know what I mean? If you snort white, whatever, you know what I mean, going into it, you snort white, and if you know the game, you know what I mean? If you know the game, the drug game, it's not a game. You know what I'm saying? And he's using all this shit and, like, if you know the game and you owe some money for getting some of that you got that some of that white. You know what I mean? If you owe for that, he was taught that a corpse get left. So it's not a game. He'll shoot your building up. Fortnite. So he's using fucking, you know, analogies and shit, or you know what I mean? Um, Cause Fortnite is a game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the word for it, brothers, but we gonna get this shit correct, man. We gonna get all the correct terms for for this type of shit that's being used. You know, like analogies and all that shit. We gonna get all the correct terms. I'm doing my research. I got all of it, fellas. You know what I mean? I've been having a lot of things to do, but we gonna get all of that. You know what I mean? So I thought that was fire because of that, man. I'll shoot you building it because it's not even about just that corny ass, you know what I mean, game Fortnite. It's the build up that he. I mean, now mind you, Fortnite is popping. Fortnite is fucking like one of the, I mean, whatever. But it's not a game. I'll shoot you building up Fortnite. I thought that was fire, and not for that reason, because you know what I mean, the way I explained about you know what I mean, the drug game, and if you owe the change, you know what I mean, you'll die. Like get left is like another word, for you know, for being killed, and you know what I mean? He wasn't, and so if he gets left, you know what I mean? You could get left. He wasn't taught right. You just see all of like the different fucking, the way he's just taking your brain, like left, right. But it's crazy, man. I mean, so I thought that was fire though, because even though, like, you know what I mean? And I'll shoot you building up Fortnite. That's the type of shit I'm into. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I be bodying people in this shit. Wait, I can't.
I was your guardian angel.
Woo! And now I shoot you building up Fortnite. You know? But yeah, so fellas, I hope y'all enjoy this shit, right? And whatever, I'm gonna do the third round also. That's not a problem. We're gonna get that done. Um, let me also explain. I had this done in another way, right? Like I had it done better where you know what I mean, I was making I just made a video, but the URL didn't even let me upload my video. They like flagged it before it was even uploaded. So you know, that's crazy. I thought that shit was just crazy because you know they gonna flag my shit because I want to speak about some shit on the URL, or you know, a Cassidy versus Goodz battle, and but they won't flag Goodz. You know what I mean? They won't censor his ass for fucking stealing people's bars. That's real copyright plagiarism and shit like that. Like, go flag his ass, man. God damn it. Alright, fellas. Well, we out. I mean, I hope everybody is you know, enjoying their day, man. I mean, if you whatever you doing, man, just do it to the best of your ability, man. Yeah, man. We gonna get busy. I got a little, you know what I mean? I got a little time. We're gonna get into some more of this Cassidy shit, man. I'm amped about it, man. I hope y'all enjoying this shit too. Be easy.